Hello, my dear beloved children. Now that you have a clear idea of how individuality differs from individualism, we'll talk about where you should start to combine these two concepts. Why don't I urge you to completely get rid of individualism? First of all, because you will not be able to do it right away, no matter how hard you try. It requires completely different conditions and different vibrations of the space in which you are staying. The three-dimensional world is all woven from duality, which permeates absolutely everything, every phenomenon of your life and every person you meet. All your subconscious reactions that have developed for centuries throughout your many incarnations in the three-dimensional world carry the individualism that helped you survive in this low-vibration space. And the time frame of the Earth's transition to the fifth dimension is too short for you to completely restructure your thinking to a unipolar one, which is a prerequisite for the inhabitants of the higher dimensions. Therefore, I want to offer you a step-by-step approach to this issue, which will allow you to move towards the goal gradually, without compromising your psyche, since too sharp a reversal in human thinking and behavior cannot benefit him. Just as it is impossible to find excellent physical shape in just a few days, it is also impossible to find a completely different thinking in a short period. Both require time and effort. And if in the first case physical forces, then in the second mental forces, which is sometimes much more difficult to do. The starting point for changing a person's way of thinking should be the purity of his consciousness. And to achieve this, you need to start removing all the layers of the three-dimensional world from it. Everything needs to be done very gradually, so as not to hurt yourself and your loved ones, and yet it can no longer be postponed. But first it is necessary to prioritize in order to first remove the roughest layers, which are usually quite easy to identify until you reach the inconspicuous and unmanifest outside. And next time we'll talk about it in more detail. The Father Absolute, who loved you immeasurably, spoke to you.